Very good morning to all of you. Vakratunda Mahakaya Koti Surya Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada Lakshmi Chira Samudra Rajatanaya Srirangadhameshwari Dasi Bhuta Samasta Devanitam Lokaika Deepankuram Srimanmanda Katakshalabda Vibra Mhendra Gangadaram Tvam Trailokyam Kutumbinim Sarasajam Vande Mukunda Priyam. Very good morning to all of you. Welcome to this session. Vaastu, astrology and general tips to become millionaire. Now, some of you have commented that millionaire is a general thing in nowadays. Now, when you acquire or when you have money, to some extent, the money will itself multiplies. Earning money to some extent or to some level is depending on the person's abilities. Once you acquire money, naturally, the money itself will multiply based on your investments and utilities or something else. So that's the reason why I told you that these are the tips which will be helpful to become millionaire or billionaire or trillionaire. So millionaire is a basic step up to which you are supposed to work hard to gain the money. Then automatically this amount will multiply without any difficulties. Today, I am going to share tips based on Vaastu, astrology and general tips. Many of you may be knowing about all the tips, whatever I am going to tell you. On this platform, I would like to share my experiences and also the way you can inculcate the habit of saving will help you to grow and prosper in your life. So there is a saying, saving is another earning. Saving is another earning. This is most important saying told by experienced personal and also many others. Because when you save something, you have money in your bank or in your box. So saving is nothing but an additional earning for the family. So you try to inculcate the habit of saving. So how to save, what are the things, how different methods to save, that also I'll discuss. Now, let me come back to the session. Now, I'm Dr. N.V. Srinivasulu, Astro Vaastu expert from the last 30 years. So based on my experiences in the area of Vaastu and astrology and another general tips, I want to share with you to save money and lead happy, prosperous life. So these are the tips to become billionaire. Okay. Now, before I proceed, I would like to say first thing, 1/3 of your valuable time of 24 hours you'll be spending roughly in sleeping. So almost most of the people will sleep 6 to 8 hours, mostly roughly around 1/3 of the time of 24 hours. So when you wake up in the morning in the next day, your mind should be active so that you can concentrate on the things which you are going to do it on that particular day. So that's the reason why sleeping is most ideal place for this. So sound sleep must be there for any individual in order to be active in the next day activity. So you need to have a sound sleep means the mattress must be single and colors of the bedroom must be green, violet or red, which will give you the wealth, because these are the colors which are pleasing the god Kubera. Now, if you don't have mattress, for example, you have two mattresses independent on double bed. Okay. So there is no need to worry about this. Cover with a double bed sheet and then sleep, and then try to see that the colors are maintained properly in the bedroom, which will enhance the property and also invite god of wealth, Kubera. The next important tip in any house, the kitchen must be neat and clean. So keep the kitchen always neat and clean, which is nothing but attracts prosperity and new opportunities for the member of the family. So that's the reason why whenever after completion of the work in the kitchen, whether you are working or non-working or housewife, you take care that the things are organized properly in the kitchen, and you should be clean and neat. Then that is going to attract prosperity and new opportunity. This is the proven fact. If you want, you can observe your own friends and relatives where they are not maintaining properly, will be suffering with so many health issues. Another thing is, wherever it is, whether irrespective of the kitchen I'm talking, cleanliness is a common necessity for wealth and health. So when your surroundings and your own house are clean and neat, naturally the health will be safe, and also you can attract wealth, because as per different Vedas and other sayings by experts and also knowledgeable persons, they say that the goddess of Lakshmi will come to a place where it is neat and clean. So that is practically proven. If you want, you can verify. Coming back to the next tip. Buy apartments. See, for every person in the society, they need to have a house to live. For example, nowadays it's very difficult to have an independent house in the cities or district headquarters also. That's the reason why the apartments culture has come up, and then you try to buy an apartment which is rectangular or square in shape. You should not have any extensions in any place except northeast corner. That is the most important precaution you are supposed to see when you go for buying a apartment. This is most important. So once you take that particular apartment, the house itself will repay your loans. This is very, very essential thing you are supposed to observe whenever you go for this. So most of the apartments will not be rectangular or square. There will be extensions of balcony in various corners or various sides. So try to avoid, and then see that your flat must be rectangular or square. Avoid apartments with the huge water bodies on the western side or southern side of the apartment which you are going to choose. Whenever an apartment or an independent house has a water source or a lake in the western side or southern side, you can make it a grant that the persons living in that area will be not progressive. Why I'm telling you, if you have only one asset like this, then there is no question of progress of the members of the family. That's the reason why you need to judge these surroundings around the apartment and see that water bodies exist only on northern side or eastern side of your house. Ensure that your main door does not open in front of the lift. The door in the apartment should be exactly away from the lift door. If it is not there, if it is exactly opposite, make an investment. Change the position of the main door, consulting with the developer, and see that it's not facing exactly in front of the lift door. Because of this, what happens, you may ask me. So the question is, whenever a lift is exactly in front of the main door, there will be draining of your investments and also health problems. There is a possibility of accidents based on which direction the lift has. That also you have to take into account. So in general, I want to say it is only a tip to follow. A lift door should not be exactly opposite to your main door. These are all the things which are practically proven based on my 3 decades of experience in the society. Now, all exit doors, that is a main door or any other subside door here towards the other side or back side or anything, the door should open inside. They should not open outside. What is the reason? The reason is, if your door is opening outside, the Lakshmi that is staying in the house will leave that particular place. So you have to invite Goddess Lakshmi into our house for so many reasons. That is the reason why in Kali Yuga, everything is depending on the money. So you have to take care of these simple tips so that you can have miracles in the life. Now, another important tip as per Vastu is bore well or an open well or some must be in the northeast corner or north direction. Even you can have a lawn or pump, that is bore pump only, that should be there in the northeast corner so that you can have a greenery in the northeast corner so that you can invite Goddess Lakshmi into the house. Naturally, when you have a greenery or a lawn in the northeast corner, which help the people to maintain properly, neat and clean, naturally, Goddess Lakshmi will come into your house. So now, very important precaution you are supposed to know regarding the trees and trees plantation. I am not against the plantation of trees, but you are supposed to take care while planting the trees in the colony or in the campus such that the tree should not be grown tall on the north and eastern side. For example, a colony people wants to plant trees in the campus for greenery purpose or directions of the state government, as our KCR is telling us to have a greenery in the campus. Yes, but when you are planting trees in the campus, if you have a road on the eastern side, if your house is facing east side, then naturally you should not have adjacent to your eastern wall. Ask them to plant the trees on the opposite house, that is on west side of the opposite neighbor. Naturally, you are not avoiding the trees in the campus, but you are making them to grow in the western side of the opposite neighbor, and also that will not affect the person who is living in the opposite house. That's also a fetching point for them. So simple things, when you take care while planting the trees, it's easy. But nowadays, it's very difficult to cut a tree already grown. There are so many legislations have come. So before you plant itself, you have to have this tip. Face east or north while transacting any business deal. So whenever you are giving money or whenever you are doing something, discussions are going on to purchase a plot or to purchase house or anything, any property or any item, try to be in the north, facing north or east. The kitchen represents fire. So there are 5 elements. All of you aware? They are water, fire, then these are the 2 important elements, then sky, earth, and then Vayu. So these are the 5 elements. Air also you can say, Vayu means air also you can say. These are the 5 elements that should be properly placed in any locality or any premises, which will enhance the development of the members of the family without any difficulty. naturally the resources will come to you. That they will come and tap your door and then give. So these are the things you are supposed to remember. So fire is an element which is to be in the southeast corner. So kitchen should be in the southeast corner. For example, you have a water element, let's say water tank in the southeast corner. The water and the fire are exactly opposite in nature. All of you aware. So if you keep in this, okay, then it is a wrong placement. Naturally, you are going to diluting your money, opportunities, and career, and you'll be losing your job. So these are the things you are supposed to know. Now, very simple tip in order to enhance your prosperity. Keep a money plant in a green vase or glass bottle in the northern zone. This will attract money and better career opportunities for the members of the family. Now, somebody may ask you how to get the money plant. Yes, it's available in the market. Yes, but my sincere advice is whenever you want to take a money plant, you try to theft from somebody's place without their consent, without their permission, and then get it into the house. You are supposed to take from like that. Then only you can see the changes in the life, career opportunities, and also money wise. Now, in any house or in any locality, northwest zone is very, very crucial. Whenever you want to go for expansions, you need money or you need loan. So whenever you want to have financial support, then this particular zone should be very active, very neat and clean. There should not be any clutter in that particular area. That will automatically makes the other persons to believe in your idea, and then they will finance you. Whether it may be persons, bankers, or friends, or relatives, or anybody else. So that will give you a very good idea or impression on you in your project. Now, these are all the few tips which you are supposed to identify in your house and then take out. Paintings, for example. So somebody might have gone to some museum or some roadside. You might have seen paintings that are sold out, so are selling. Then you can take that, but see that waterfall, goldfish, and flowing river or flowing water on north side must be there. If you change these directions, there is a negative effect in the house. Now, I'll give you a best example wherein I have made a small change. One of a person, a close friend of mine, has started his sweet house. Most of you might have seen, but I don't want to name the location and the shop name. Okay. So yes, he wanted to start the business. He has started the business. After a month, I came to know that he has started. So he has consulted somebody and then organized very effectively as per Vaastu, his sitting, everything. But I told him to have a wavery of flowing of water on north wall, a painting that is made. He was not having business. Then I created a painting on the north wall such that the flow of water. Then you imagine or not, there was a change in the business. So that is a very simple tip. He might have spent around 500 rupees for that. But that has given very good change for him. Next, north. North is a place for Lord Kubera, who gives wealth for you. Is a god of wealth. So therefore, do not keep anything on the north side. Don't keep any weight on the north side. If you are keeping north weight, then naturally you'll be sleeping as if you are keeping weight on your heart and sleeping. You will not get sleep at all. You'll be acting as if you are sleeping. That's the reason why don't keep anything on the northern side, even in the house. That will attract career opportunities and also wealth. For example, nowadays, People are having number of windows and doors on all corners and also all other sides. But because of crazy, people are covering all the windows and doors with multicolored curtains. They are not all opening the doors. Every 24 hours they'll be switching on the light and then enjoying the light. Yes, but you see, by opening the windows and doors on north side for 11 days, you can change the changes. So you can have door curtains, no doubt, but you are supposed to open doors and windows on the north side. That's most important. Now, if you have any broken mirrors, replace leaking taps and also clusters and wastage in your house. Remove them and throw away. That also helps you to improve your finance. Now, another important thing is costly around 50 to 100 rupees. Place laughing Buddha in sitting position at the entrance of the main door, facing inwards, which will bring peace and prosperity. Now, so many of you might have brought laughing Buddha because of your somebody's reference, or you might have seen which is attractive. So many, but the laughing Buddha should face inside the house, into the house, not outside. If you keep it in outside, naturally the finance will go out of the house. This is most important precaution one you should follow. Now coming to the next step, next tip here. So Om Shri Ganesha Runam Chindi. This is a very excellent sloka to get away your loans. Daily chant this for 108 times. This will get rid of your loans. Yes, everyone will make a loan for constructing the house or purchasing the flat or purchasing something or for the education of the children. So whenever you want to get rid of these loans very early, you make 108 times. Whenever you are free, chant this mantra. That will give you results without your knowingly or unknowingly. You will come out of the loans because the resources will come. Somebody might have asked me, I'm getting a fixed salary. Yes. But how to repay the loans within the scheduled time? Yes. This is going to happen because if your family members are healthy and peace of mind, naturally you'll be saving amount that is spending towards the doctors or hospitals. That's the reason why I want to know. So this is the most, I want to repeat once again. Om Shri Ganesha Runam Chindi. Om Shri Ganesha Runam Chindi. This is most important sloka. We have experienced it and then I'm saying this. So now another thing. Om Shri Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhave Namaha. Om Shri Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhave Namaha. This minimum of 21 times. Then you can have extension. That is, it's up to your choice. You can have, once you get it, okay, you can have whenever you are free. Try to chant and then see the changes. Now, so now you are working in an office. Somebody was saying, yes, I have so many tensions in the office. My boss always upon me puts pressures and then I'm unable to concentrate, though I'm doing very well. Yes, okay. You chant this mantra, Shri Raja Matangai Namaha. Shri Raja Matangai Namaha. That will please your boss or superiors in the office, and then you can see the changes. So whenever your boss call you, then you chant this mantra. Hardly it takes you 5 minutes, 3 minutes like this. It's fast, and then go inside and see. There will be a change of atmosphere in the office with him, and you'll have good relations with the superiors. So this is also practically proven. Okay. Now, so this is also an astrological tip I want to share. So colors of the dress to wear. Okay. So what are the dresses you are supposed to wear? Every person will wear a dress for the sake of society to have a society aspect, and then somebody will maintain the dresses. Yes, it's necessary. But when to wear, what type of colors to wear, it's most important. For example, we have 7 days of the week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now, each day is ruled by a lord. For example, Sunday is ruled by Sun, Ravi. Monday is ruled by Moon, Chandra. Tuesday is ruled by Mars, Puja, or Mangal you say. Wednesday is ruled by Buddha or Mercury. Thursday is ruled by Jupiter or Guru. Friday is ruled by Venus, Shukra. Then Saturday is ruled by Shani or Saturn. So for every god or for every planet, there is a color favorable to him. If you wear in that, for example, I'll give you an example. On Saturday, the Saturn will be ruling, Shani will be ruling. So if you are wearing white colored dress and then go, so all the works which you are supposed to complete will not be completed, and there will be some obligations, or it may reverse. You can see practically this particular thing. So Saturn means Shani. Shani, for him, blue, black combinations will be. For example, you don't have, or suddenly you have come out and you wanted to do some important work. At least hold something which is favorable color for that particular god or planet. That also will improve. For example, ladies will be going out. So they'll be having a purse or this money wallet or something. You can have even a pouch for your mobile. That at least you change the color and then hold it according to the day. That also improves. That's the reason why whenever you are wearing, keep in mind such that the colors are there. So this particular slide will give you clearly the colors to be worn by everyone. I don't have time to explain. See, Sunday is ruled by sun. I have given red. So that is a favorable. Okay. So like this, you can have different colors in the chart. Okay. Now, so similarly, Monday like this. Okay. You can see, and then there's only one color I have shown you. There are some combinations also you can have. So for all these things, because it's a big colors, wearing of dresses, that's a, so you can visit the channel Geethika Tips and Timely Varieties, and we have a program or video based on this. There are so many videos which will help you to finance and also to have peace of mind in your life. Now, there is another thing according to astrological tape. Now, this mantra you are supposed to chant daily 51 times to overcome any type of obstacles in your life or any other problems. Every human beings will have up and downs in their life. They'll be happy, unhappy because of so many reasons. So whenever you feel unhappy because of some problems, God has given you to overcome it. So God only has suggested something. So that you have to take into account and then chant. So this is another shloka. Apadamapahaktaram dadaram sarvasampadam lokabhiramam sriramam bhuyo bhuyo namamyaham. For sake of others, I am repeating once again. Apadamapahaktaram dadaram sarvasampadam lokabhiramam sriramam bhuyo bhuyo namamyaham. 51 times. Naturally, it may take you around 5 to 6 minutes. Once you get it by hearted, it's very easy. Even while sleeping in the bus or coming out, going on the bike or car, you can chant this and then see. Or else it is not possible, make a audio on your own and then start playing. That also will help you. Now, So very important. This is repeated, I think so. Money plant should be in the northern sector of a house. Okay. Now, it's a very simple thing. Even you cannot buy a money plant from or theft it from others. Okay. So it's very simple tip here. A glass bowl of water in a bucket or else in a bucket. Keep this in the northern side of your place, in the independent house or in the balcony or in your own place on north side. That change the water early in the morning, very morning after your bath, and then fill it again. Keep it there. That is also attracts money and name. Okay. This is also very simple tip, but you can see the changes like anything. Now, so after earning money, where to keep? You may be having a locker, but for daily needs, you need to have your own gold or jewels or something or cash. All these things you are supposed to keep in an almirah, in a locker. So that should be always kept in the southwest corner. SW means here southwest corner of the building, facing always north. Already told you just now. Kubera, the Lord of wealth, is on the northern side. So Almara should always face on north. So many will get so many doubts. The Almara should face north or we should face north while opening. You should face south while opening the door of the Almara. And you should be in the southwest corner. Okay, that is most important thing. If it is not possible, then if some shelves are existing, exactly, just move away little bit and then keep it. So that's not a problem. Okay. So that is most important thing you are supposed to know. So when you have already told you, to some extent you have to earn money. After that, money itself multiplies. Now this is a simple tip. You try to keep a mirror opposite your almara or a place where you are keeping your valuables, cash, or anything. It doubles your money. It's a very simple thing you are supposed to know. So that you are supposed to follow, then you can see the changes. Okay? Almost multiplies. Kubera Yantra. So if you approach any knowledgeable persons, then they will suggest you a Kubera Yantra that can be kept in the house, which will enhance your money, wealth, and everything. This is most important. Main door. So face is the index of mind. Similarly, your main door is itself speaks so many things. So the placement of the door must be very proper. Proper in the sense, if you have basic knowledge of Vaastu, you have Uchasthana and Nichasthana. For every room, there is a Ucha and Nicha for everything in all directions. You have to keep your main door in the Uchasthana. For this also, there is a video in Geethika Tips and Timely Varieties. You can see, watch that movies and then subscribe the channel. Automatically you are going to get alerts for this type of videos. There are around 30 to 40 videos related to Vaastu and astrology in that channel. Very simple, ranges from 3 minutes to half an hour, not more than that. Whenever you have free time, try to subscribe the channel. That will be helping you this. Then should not make any say. What should not make? Main door while you are opening or closing should not make sound. What should I do? Just to put a drop of oil in the hinges on the left side and right side of the door. Naturally, the sound subsides. You can observe this. Neat and clean. Yes, door is there, but all things are falling. And then see. So try to keep it clean and neat. That is important. So I have a door. You have maintained some Vibgyor colors. No, that's not good. So there must be some proper color also for that. Okay. Should not make any sound. This is also important. Otherwise, there will be misunderstanding and quarrels in the house. Now, aquarium. So it's also an important part of Vaastu as well as astrology. Okay, this should be in the northeast sector or north of the hall. In the northern side or northeast sector. Northeast in the sense, don't say that it is exactly north and east corner. For this also, what is north to, where is which portion of the house is northeast or southeast or south. I have made a video and then try to watch in the channel Geethika tips and timely varieties. I'll be giving you that water storage. Yes, everybody needs water for daily routine life. A sump where you store water, that should be in the northeast corner. Overhead tank should be always in the southern side, that is southwest corner of the terrace. These are the few important tips I want to say in regarding this particular thing. So let me share some of the facts about astrology. I already clearly told you some of the tips related to astrology, Vaastu and general tips. Now I'll give you the tips regarding astrology. Okay, now coming to this, Astro tips to become a millionaire. Just now, I have many tips, but because of the lack of time, I'm unable to express all the things. So first, start with the small changes, small tips, follow them and see the changes. Then we can see this. Okay. So now the tips to be followed by using astrology. Now, remove negative energy in the house or in the surroundings to improve finance. What are the negative energies? How you are supposed to remove the energies? That also I'm saying you. Place a lemon in a glass of water and change it every Saturday to get rid of negative energy. You can see there are people who are in the shops, they'll be having a glass of water and a lemon. Yes, that will remove the negative energy, and also you can see drishti in that particular area. So just it is a small thing. You can replace water every day, or you can have totally, you can change it on Saturday. Place swastik on right side when you are entering into the house. Swastik is most important. Even Marwadis and Jains, they will follow this. You can also follow this concept. Place a swastik, preferably 9 inches by 9 inches square with orange color or Hanuman color, you can say, on right side when you are entering into the house. This will remove negative energy and also this tea that falling on the house. You can have a home on the left side, which will improve your spiritual power. That also on the left side of the main door. In order to improve some more negative energy inside the house, clean the floor of the house by adding salt in the water while you are cleaning the floor. That absorb the negative energy. And also keep a bowl of salt in the toilet so that the negative energy that is existing in the toilet. So these are the places where you have more negative energy that can be removed or absorbed by the salt. So this is very simple tips. Naturally doesn't cost anything. So that's most important because I have shown you. Now, very simple tip I want to share on this occasion. One of the thing is try to purchase salt packet on every Friday for continuously all Fridays, 21 days. Now you can assess yourself how the finance is improving in the house. You see this, implement and then see. So what to do with the excess of salt? We cannot use for a week 1 kg of salt. Preserve it, and then for next 1 year you can use those packets. Now that is fresh packet should be used from Friday onwards. Okay, that very simple tip costs you, let's say, 10 rupees per pocket or 15 rupees, let's say. So 15 into 20, so it may cost you around 300 rupees. You can see miracles in the financial growth. This is practically true. All the things what I am sharing are implemented by me and made to others and suggested to others, and they have given feedback. So this is the removal of negative energy. If you have any other tips, you can also share with your friends and relatives so that it also improves. Now, sun is the natural god. Even if you don't believe god or goddess, sun and moon are the natural god. So pray god sun early in the morning after your bath. That will improve your health. You don't know anything, you say just Om Shri Adityaya Namaha, Om Shri Adityaya Namaha, Om Shri Adityaya Namaha. If you are busy in going to your office, just say 3 or 5 times, and then offer water to him, fresh water to him 3 times. That is nothing but argham. So that also will improve your this. Offer water daily in the morning to sun. That's most important. If you have time, read Aditya Hudayam daily, which will improve your health. Okay, so you are just saying Om Shri Adityaya Namaha if you don't have time, or else if you have time, you can read Aditya Hudayam. Now, for all the things as per astrology, there are 9 planets. Okay, 9 planets, out of which Rahu and Ketu are shadow planets. Rahu and Ketu are shadow planets. But these 7 planets are going to rule 12 houses. If you know astrology, there are 7 planets which are ruling 12 houses and a sign.